It's trash talk. I'm your boy Bubba Dub, and I got my big homie over to my right, Glen, Big Baby. Everybody give it up for Yung Joc!
What's that?
All on the radio.
Yeah.
Love hip-hop.
Something like that.
What's going down, Joc?
Man, you know, just out here working, moving, making moves, man. You know what I'm saying? Making moves, enjoying life. It gotta make sense, you know what I mean?
Hey, your hair go back fast.
Yeah.
You cut your hair off bald.
Yeah.
Why? What happened? What happened? I see you cut it bald.
Man, you know, I mean, not to bring up old news, but it's still very much just really happened, you know what I'm saying? The whole situation with the Meg and Tory situation, you know what I'm saying? So it was one of them things, we was talking in the studio on air, me and Miss Shanika, and sitting there looking at, we looking at it, and I'm just like, this is gonna be a mistrial. And of course, you see it in there, a mistrial, I'm like, it's gonna be a something. I ain't no damn lawyer, so I don't know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so I made the bet. Then I went on Vlad and said it, and if Tory is found guilty, I'll shave my head. That kind of made it where I had to do it. You know what I mean? Not that, the fact that I put it out there in the universe. So I lost. I was wrong.
You know what? You don't look bad with a bald head.
I appreciate
that. You know, at least you found that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you known for doing shit like that though.
Yeah, slick.
You know what I'm saying? Hairstyle, getting your hair cut all the way up. You known for that type of shit though.
Yeah.
So, man, that shit crazy, motherfucker. But I want you to explain or tell everybody, you know, what it's like working on Love and Hip Hop, like, and what has it done for you? How about that?
See, it just depends on where you at on the totem pole. You know what I'm saying?
True. Okay.
Meaning whatever you got going on in your life, or whatever your storyline is, you know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes, man, your story might not seem that amazing right off. And you might be getting the little end of the stick, you know, for some people, you know? And then sometimes you just have a crazy story and it be wild. It's knowing that, imagine you trying to live out a situation, you praying to God it don't go left, but you know it's 8, 9 cameras around you, and you know them cameras is connected to millions of people.
Correct.
That's true.
It's going, you know what I'm saying? So you try on one side of it, you like, yo, I want to be as stand up as I can. You know, I want to be respectful in the situation, but I ain't no hoe either. So then you try not to look like you're giving off too much masculine toxicity or toxic masculinity, whichever way it go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm trying not to be on that. Yeah. So you sitting here and it's like you faced with a situation, somebody talking crazy to you, or you see something playing out, you stuck in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But me, you know, I always keep the notion that the camera could only use what you give it.
Correct.
You always keep that in mind. So that's why a lot of times I be making faces.
Faces. Yeah, that shit works.
Because I feel like I'm a regular cat at the house. Yeah. Like there's a live audience, right? Yeah. They sitting here watching me. So when I'm talking about stuff and I know that camera on me, I put myself in their position. Like, how they gonna see this when it's happening? So that's why sometimes I'm sitting here and somebody just busts out in the fight next to him, like, damn. Instead of be like, oh, and acting all hysterical, I'm really like, damn, they really she just jawed her ass, you know what I mean? And the people, they connect with it, because they be like, I felt the same way, look at his face. And then when I get a chance to do my green screens,
you're really good at that. But I hated how they made you look like you had 1,000 hoes. Like it was like, I think it was like,
I love
it was just like, it was like, man, but man ain't that dirty, man. God damn, man.
Joc?
So you're married now.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with that? And that kind of image that you gave off. How did you pick your wife?
Okay, so here's one thing. You know, someone would say the image I gave off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take this last season. Let's be straight up. I'm gonna just give it to you raw, all right? You see me at my bachelor party. My homie, Carly Red, just pop up out of the goddamn box. I'm already like, oh, y'all with the bullshit. Like, oh, no. All I can think is, we not doing this, you know what I'm saying? But she's trying to be, hey, and I'm just like, all right. So when I ain't gonna just do it dirt, I could've like, watch out, and that would've made great TV, right? Everybody like, watch out, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't on that. I was just like, I'm past that, you know what I'm saying? Right. So when I went to hug her, you know, it was kind of like, all right, I can hug, I ain't no harm in that. But when I went to hug her, I felt, when she put her arm around my neck, you could tell, I could feel the weight of she about to try to jump on me or do something crazy. I could feel it, so that when I lean forward, so it looked like I'm leaning down into it, like, but I'm really like, nope. But the TV, it kind of looked like I'm hand rubbed down the ass, but that was it. But that just made me look so bad. Then it come around, you got Mita come out the blue. Oh, we've been fucking for 30 years. And I have the receipts to prove it. I'm like, well, I ain't, but since I've been trying to mess with you. Yeah. But that's us, you know how I say, this my story, I'm sticking to it. Let me tell you what you dealing with, right? We're doing a photo shoot. We've gotten past a lot of the drama, right? In real life, in real time, that is. Then you look up and 10 months later, shit hit, boom, and it hit like, boom, that shit rocking your bed at night. You like, oh, you like everywhere you go, boy, you ain't shit. You like, oh man, watch out, you know. Your lady looking like, see, she just does a regular business post and somebody come out of the blue on the business post, you still marry him, you know, talking shit or look at you. And this season, here's the one thing that I really saw that really put me in a weird space. I was trying to hold back a lot. So even in the reunion, when Mita said, he'll always love me. You know, and I sat there and I was just like, in this moment, I could combat that. I can contest that statement, right? But it already looked so bad, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's that moment where you sitting here like, whoo, it burnt my ass up this season, but, you know, so this is the moment we were fresh off of the reunion. You get what I'm saying? So she felt some kind of way. It's a lot of resentment there, a lot of embarrassment, you know what I'm saying? Because it take a hell of a mindset to be level-headed enough to say, you know what? I told you I'm gonna stick by you, so I'm gonna stick by you. You know, we had a little funny thing on IG. Yep, that's I'm gonna stick by. But in real life, when you see the people who really make it through, it be moments like that they have to overcome. You know, these are obstacles, these are anomalies in your life, and everybody don't know how to properly navigate through those tumultuous waters, you know, everybody don't know how to do that shit. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy.
I look at it like, you talking about storyline, everybody gotta have a storyline. Right. I feel like I got a storyline. And, you know, I feel like every girl I get with, when they leave me, I wanna harm myself. Like, that shit need to be documented. It don't matter who I get with, bro. When they leave me, I be wanting to take myself out, bro. You know that shit hurt. No, that shit hurt, bro. No, y'all laughing, but it's real shit, man. I have withdrawal problems, man. I was with this girl 3 weeks, bro. She didn't want to fuck with me no more. She like, it's over, I don't want to fuck with you no more, Bubba Dub. I was like, all right, cool. And then later on, I started blowing her phone up and say, man, you don't be with me no more, I'm going to take myself out.
Bubba Dub, you're stupid as hell.
That's a story, like, bro, you need to study me. I'm fucked up behind a relationship.
But you know what?
I'm tender.
But you know what though? On some real shit, you saying that, and because I know you funny, and there may be some truth to that. But you know, the shocking thing about that persona that you giving right now, even if it's a part of a character that you pushing, or even if it really is you, the sad thing about that right now, it's a lot of that taking place in real life. And I report on it a lot, you know, on air, because these guys, they don't want nobody else with that chick, and they will hurt somebody. They hurt themselves. I just saw it. Dude just killed his 2 kids, his wife and then killed himself. I don't see it. So if you look at it, it's actually a lot of that sickness out here, man. I want you to get you some help.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt nobody though. I want it just
even hurt yourself.
It's so hard, John.
You can't pour that much into nobody that when they leave with what you done poured into them, you want to take yourself
and when
out.
they take it from you, bro, I found out my girl, which I work at Popeyes, right? I'm at Popeyes, big baby. I'm frying the chicken.
Hey, we need to get some help over here.
She at her job giving
head now.
She at her job giving head, and I'm at Popeye. I ain't got no car, so I can't jump in no car to go over and stop her from sucking me. Bro, that hurt. My co-workers console me. I'm crying. Joc, they hurt. What do I do? Who can I go and see and talk to, bro?
Well, the good thing is you ain't at Popeyes no more. This is a good ass set. Keep doing what you doing. You ain't got to even go back to living like that no more. Just stop fucking with them type of people anyway. Like, I feel like this. It's like a frequency. It's like everybody here got a phone, right? But when somebody dial a certain number, that frequency come to your particular phone. You know what I'm saying? When you ride in the car, you pick up a radio frequency. You know what I'm saying? And whatever dial, that's what gonna come through that. You know what I mean? People are the same way. When people send certain frequency to you, you react. And I don't like nobody having that much control over me. So when I pick up on the frequency, I dial it back. I let them have it. Cause I'm trying to push my frequency back to let them know it's stronger, and that's where the collide comes in.
But it's easy for you to say because you probably got your own house. I ain't got my own house. I'm living with her. So I'm under her roof.
Oh yeah, my boy.
So I got to put up.
My boy.
You know what I'm saying? No car.
But I need about 30 days with you, man. 30 days with you, boy. I'll get you back on the right track, boy. Hey man, you gotta get your own, my boy.
I got a question though. I'm from Baton Rouge. I got a question. I'm from Baton Rouge, and I grew up on the Boosie and Zoom. Who made that dance?
What?
Zoom.
Man,
I need to know because TikTok wasn't popping then.
Nah, well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So when I dropped it going down, that was in the middle of, that was like Crump was going out, Snap was in. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. And they had to walk it out.
Oh, walk it out.
So when I was doing it going down, I was doing a lot of, open mics, talent shows, schools and shit. And that was a popular dance.
It was.
So I was doing me in the trap. Like niggas don't got that documented though, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you can't use what you ain't got. So goddamn, one day I was doing it and I seen the little kid, I swear to God, he was just looking at me like, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Not for my song, so I just pointed at him. I was doing like this. I never did this part, I was doing like this. Then Greg Street called Block one day, me Block and Chino, like, man, y'all gotta come see this shit. Come to Club Chocolate on the east side, y'all gotta see this shit. So we in there, it lit, I'm talking about the big pack. Then Greg Street like, hey man, east side, y'all gotta show nephew here in the building. You know, what y'all do when this song come on, I know it's how the thing out, show 'em. So we kinda off to the side, the whole club that way, we off to the side. And when that shit hit, I didn't know what they were gonna do. I didn't know what they were gonna do, you know what I'm saying? And when I seen that shit, I was like, bitch, I'm finna be rich. I mean, I was like, jackpot! God damn, I was like, looking around like, oh shit. You know how old nigga be looking around like, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, this shit going on. I was looking around like, they were doing that shit. And to see everybody doing it and knowing, I was just like, how? Where was I at?
Yeah.
Where was I at? You know what I mean? Yeah. Did y'all just come in a huddle and say, we gonna do this shit like this? No, do the like, how? Who just, I don't know.
That's
how
crazy.
it happened just like that, so, yeah.
That's crazy.
So, you're on the radio,
yep,
doing your thing. How do you feel about rap right now, Joc? Honestly, like your honestly take right now. How you feel about rap right now?
Rap is what it's always been, honestly, to me. And when I say that, it's a form of expression. We know it's cadences, it's rhyming words, it's emotion over a beat. Poetry and motion, right? I think it's not about rap right now, it's about the mentality of our culture right now. Rap talks about the culture. You know, but people think we follow rap. No, rap comes from the culture.
Correct.
So the mentality of what's out here right now, let's be for real. We feel our own. I feel what look like me.
Correct, I agree.
You know, a lot of cats be like, I don't feel nobody. Hey, listen, man. When I'm out, and if it's 2 or more, if it's 1 and you're coming in my direction, and if I don't have security with me, I'm definitely like, okay, that's cold, but I can run behind the car, I can bust them. I could, you know, my mind, because I don't know what people be on, dog.
You got a phone, right?
What the phone gonna do?
911.
Shit.
Do you hear me? I do it all the goddamn time.
Leave that up to Charleston White.
No.
Leave 911. No, what I'm saying is, I'm saying for real, dog. Right now, if I'm sitting at the light, I'm gonna break it down simple. If I see, if it's some white people sitting at the light, and we walk up towards the car, we ain't looking at it. We hear them lock their door, you gonna be like, damn, that fucked up, right? You be like, damn, I ain't even on that. You locking the door like, damn, you stereotype me, right? But if I'm sitting in my car, and I see some motherfuckers walking up, I'm locking my door, and I'm gonna go and put my hand on that thing. I don't know what niggas be on. Let's be for real.
I do it with all people, though. I do that with all people.
I'm just saying all people, but for real though, look at what we pushing. Look at the dope we selling for real. And when I'm talking about the dope in the music, look what we pushing, dog. Everybody talking about, goddamn, I'ma spin, you my op. You my op. I'm gonna spin the block, I'm gonna shoot everybody. Like, what we talking about? Just look at the, when they start talking about weapons of mass destruction, boy, we got them in the hood, boy. Niggas got machine guns in the hood. Now, a pistol done turned into a machine gun, and niggas got 30, 50 rounds. Nigga,
so how do we stop that?
We really on a battlefield where a nigga need 50 fucking rounds?
It's the executive.
In a handgun, bro, 30 rounds right now. The strap, I mean, you lacking if you less than 30. Because your ops definitely got it. So it's the narrative that's being pushed every day, bro. Like, niggas hate niggas. And I hate that. I hate that, bro. I'm a loving person. You know what I'm saying? You never even really ever seen me upset outside of loving hip-hop. Think about it. You ain't see me act out of no airport. You ain't see me out there slap no chicken box out nobody's hand and Kentucky Fried Chicken. You just ain't see, I don't do that, 'cause I love people, man, you know what I mean?
I think the executive people in these high places in these record labels, they love that shit though.
Well, you know what they love about it?
You need to stop it.
They love that we can organically create something and the culture eats it up. That's what they love. That's what make the money. So I don't want to just say they just were like, yeah, keep killing niggas and keep pushing this narrative. That's the move. Yeah, we're gonna get rich off it. Nah, it's the emotion that come behind the music. That's what make the music so big. That's why we follow it, because it's like life. The problem is the life that we pushing in the discussion, the topics, it's setting us back further and further. Now, not everybody ain't got bad songs. No. I mean, even some of these cats who push the dumbest shit, if you still listen to their message, it's multiple messages in the music. And that's the problem. The society, the rest of the world outside of our culture, they're not willing to see that because it's hard to see. It's messages in the music. You can hear the pain and the struggle, and the strife, the grief, all that, the temptation, we hear it. But in that, they see the narrative of it just seems like niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. Me, you, myself, your kids, the block.
We see that, we know that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just, so on my outlook on rap now is just like, man, like who that breath of fresh air? Because you got your Kendricks, you got your J. Cole's, we got them, you know what I'm saying? Even to mention that boy Lil Russell. Like but it take more than them. And yeah, they're big, they are big, bro. But the influence they got, we need more of that to kind of push the other wave of some of the negative shit. They gotta go. But it's hard to say that because we follow the emotion. When the beat, just think about if an instrumental come on right now and it's hard, everybody's face is gonna produce the same emotion that they're gonna be like this. It's like nigga wake up and just instantly turn into.
I get it.
Cause the music, it make you feel like that. It's the energy. It puts you on point. And that's why when we hear that shit, man, it just like instantly you be on that. So when I'm in the club, that's why I don't be in the club like that no more. I can't do it. I want to be alive. I want to live. Niggas scare me. I mean, for real, bro. For real. I ain't no scary nigga, nothing like that, but.
I am.
You are?
Oh, most definitely. I ain't going to no club.
I ain't scared. I'm just aware. I'm cautious. Scary. Ooh. Aware is like, shit, not me.
I'm going outside too, though.
Not today, you know what I mean? And I just feel like, man, we too, it's like, I can't even talk to, if I don't know you, I damn near can't even speak to you on the street because I don't know what you on. And then you looking at me like, bro, I don't know what the hell you on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, man. I just pray for some type of redemption, man. Like we need it, dog. Like we need it. The kids, they with the shits. They are with the shits, man.
When you say kids, what about stepkids? Cause my stepson be jumping on me. And, nah, hear me out. This is real talk. And I want to discipline him, but I can't be. He good with these hands. He's 16. He great. He'll put me to sleep a couple times. And hear me out, Joc. This ain't no joking matter. I really want to do something to him, but I know the consequences from him and his daddy. So
Well, you ain't got no win.
and I can't really say nothing like I really want to say because I'm living with her. Tax season coming around. He choked me out last week. Tax season coming, and that's when me and my girl, we had the best time in our lives. Tax season, bro. I'm not trying to miss out on that. I got the old school Chevy outside, right? It need a motor, but I'm trying to get these 28s. She gonna give me the 28s. So I'm gonna stay there a little longer, give me a rim, you know what I'm saying? Work my way up, give me a motor, and then I'm gonna leave. When I get my money right. But right now, I have to take the mad whooping from him. I have to take it.
Well, I'm gonna continue to keep you in my prayer.
Yeah, we
need
pray.
it, bro.
We gonna come there and pray for you.
My brother said the same thing. Ain't no way a 16-year-old beating you up. He came over, a 16-year-old slid him. Now me and my brother ain't talking no more.
Now, I ain't gonna lie though, I did date the girl one time. She had an older son. He was big as fuck too. Big foot nigga. I'm talking about
16.
nigga walk through the house like this. You like, God damn. Big back. I'm talking about nigga was mansome, not handsome. The nigga was mansome. He was manly. You know how you just be like, that nigga might could fight. Yeah. And he talked back to her one day. He hit her with the tuh. And she said, who you tugging? That nigga looked at me. I was like, I don't even. I like, look, I just met you, mama. I don't really condone what you doing, but if this how y'all rock, I'm not finna just step in and try to change up y'all chemistry. Carry on, you know what I'm saying?
I can't even argue with it, bro. I can't even argue with it. Like how Melvin did Jody, that's how he be doing with me.
That's not good.
I like, baby, why you didn't cook? He like, what?
Let me ask you a question. Have you worked on getting your own place, sir?
Bro, that shit so hard, bro. Rent $2,000 these days, bro.
It is.
My mama's tired of me, but I ain't going nowhere. She staying in grandma's house. Shit, why I got to leave?
She staying, you might well stay too.
She talking about she a Christian. Show me that you love me.
Show me that you love me.
Love me through this storm. I'm in a storm.
How long have you been in this storm? That's the question.
I've been there a long time.
I'm
I'm tired of sneaking women over there. Man, I got roaches. I bring them in at night, like 4:30. Roaches ain't out at 4:30. 2:30, 3:30, yeah, 4:30, they going to sleep. Bring them in at 4:30. I need help, bro.
We gotta pray for this.
I need counseling.
And the fact that you so transparent that you don't really care about like that you got roaches, like
Hey,
you got a
roaches
good
made
heart.
me who I am.
You got a good heart. God gonna bless you.
I ain't need those.
They say take care of babies and fools.
Joc, man, we just want to thank you, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For blessing us with your presence today, man. Y'all give it up for Joc. We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned.
Trash. Critics are calling Fear
1, 2, 3.
wonderfully nasty, appropriately grisly, and self-aware.
1, 2.
Fast-paced and dread-inducing horror. The symphony of screams, relentless, gruesome, and surprising. 3. Sean Edwards says Fear is is as frightening as it is exhilarating.
Fear. Rated R. Only in theaters now playing.
Check this out, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this show today, matter of fact, if you want to come and be a part of the live audience, let me tell you what you need to be doing. Hitting me up, jumping in my DM, and making it happen. Cause if you don't, you trash! 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 Get up, big fella. Man, the workers and shit, they knew me and shit like that or whatever. And one of them was kind of old, bruh. And man, them motherfuckers was low-key kind of like creeping on my flow and shit, kind of low-key stalking me and shit, right? Yeah. And I'm walking out my shit and running to one of them, like, she was like right there. As soon as I walk out, and was like, yeah, my daughter want to talk to you. Oh shit. I was like, R. Kelly type situation shit. Like, yeah. Trash, 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 trash,